Does your lawn suffer from winter damage? Now is the ideal time to rejuvenate your lawn. Nature's Own has the lawn seed mixtures that are right for you. It's easy to do. Just prepare your lawn. Apply the seed and keep moist until germination. Choose from 3 types of lawn seed: Nature's Own Premium Perennial Ryegrass Mix, Nature's Own Sun and Shade Mix, and Nature's Own Shade Mix. Give your lawn that golf course look with Nature's Own Lawn Seed. Available exclusively at your local Fred Meyer Garden Centers.
Slugs are a real problem in Northwest gardens, and if you garden, you probably know that. This is a clump of daylilies that I was dividing, and unfortunately I had not put any bait down. You can see the damage that the slugs have done to this plant. For me, the choice that I use in my own garden is Corey's Meal. I like it, and always read and follow label directions, but you just want to put it lightly around the plants on damp soil. So evening is an ideal time. If you prefer not to use meal, there are pellets, and there's also Corey's Deadline. Look for the meta label on all Corey's products.
Moen Machinery prides itself on its history and their 60 years of doing business and serving the community. They welcome the opportunity to earn your business and provide the Moen Machinery tradition of excellence. Kubota tractors are designed for those who demand more power, more versatility, more value. Whether you work in the backyard or the back 40, there's a Kubota tractor that's just right for you. The staff in Moen Machinery has years of skilled experience. Let their experts put you behind the wheel of a new Kubota tractor today. Moen Machinery, from the farm to the garden, your first stop for quality equipment.
You can really live the difference at Willamette View, where whole person wellness for your body and mind is at the center of Portland's premier senior residence. Our just opened Wellness Center offers state-of-the-art fitness equipment, indoor pool, and programs for residents' mental and emotional well-being. You'll love our wellness lifestyle and the views from our landscaped acreage on the Willamette River. Discover the difference for yourself. Come see why Willamette View has more to offer.
For our how-to segment this week, we're going to show how to make, Donna Wright's going to show how to make a Sedum Wreath. Donna Wright from Sedum Chicks, good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the finished product,
This is the finished product.
Wow.
And you'd think that it's been growing there for a long time, but I actually planted it yesterday because I knew you were coming. So I can show you how to plant one.
But it looks nice.
It's beautiful.
It doesn't look like it was just done.
No,
right.
It's beautiful. So it all depends how full you want it to start with, or you can do less plants in there and it'll grow into a full one like this.
Okay, now when you put these things in, just to give people, because this is how everybody wants it to look, this would stay this way all summer?
All summer, just keep clipping when it gets too big.
And you put it in the sun or shade?
Put it in the sun.
Okay.
Half a day shade's fine. And also when you see the wreath, I've made it cut it into 3s. So we've had the color combination go in 3s to make it interesting and appealing to your eye. So start with your color groups and then keep working and filling in.
Because you've got these in 3s.
That's right.
2, 3. Okay. But when you begin, you have to have a special ring.
Special wreath ring, yes. It's called a living wreath frame. And it comes in 2 pieces. And you snap the top off. And what we're going to do is I lined the bottom with very wet green moss, okay? And what
so
I
you
did,
just put that in there, and then it is very wet. It has to be wet.
It's very wet because that way it's going to make a nice, soft but thick base for the soil to stay in. So the next step would be then to fill it up with potting soil.
And is this the soil you use?
Right, we use organic for all our sedums.
Okay.
And we made the soil moist and put that in there and pack it tight. Lots of people say, oh, my wreath fell apart. It's because they didn't pack it tight enough to start with.
Okay.
So then what we do is we snap on the wreath frame. 3 hooks there.
And this when you buy the frame, you get both pieces.
You get both pieces like that. So this is what you have. So here's the back, which is the rounded part. That's going to go up against your wall, and they do have different kind of holders that will keep it away from the wall or your house.
Okay.
And then the flat part, what we're going to do is plant that up, because that's the part that's going to fill in with the flowers.
All right.
So a good way for us to go ahead and plant flowers is to start with our combinations of 3 and kind of mark where we want it to go, and that's how I start my combinations with, say, maybe the Confusum to go first. And
you're going to pull off some of the soil.
Put off almost all of that, because that way it'll be easier to plant and it won't hurt these guys at all. So say we're going to start right here with that. I'm going to make a nice hole, and the soil's nice and moist, so it'll be able to move a little bit. We're going to take
Well, you really butcher that, don't you?
Yes. My tweezers, and we're going to start putting it in there like that. And that will form our first of our threesomes that are going to go in.
Okay, so you've got the threesomes marked out where you want them,
yep.
right?
Then the next ones we go along and along.
Okay.
So, okay, also then say if you got some of this, lots of people have this in the yard, or you can buy a carton of it. Same way, make a group.
And you really take it apart.
Take it apart, make a hole. And if you don't have a tweezers like mine, which I'm used to using, and you have just a flathead screwdriver, you lay the roots across there like that, and then you help them in with the end of your screwdriver. Same way with the hens and the chicks. They work great in there, like these guys.
Yeah.
And just put them in. And you just keep building around and around until you have it done.
Okay.
Then what we do at the very end to make sure that they're going to stay secure is we're going to take a little moss and we're going to poke it in between there.
Oh, just to hold it in?
Just to hold it in.
Okay.
Until they get stabilized in there.
Okay, Donna.
It will be 5 days or so on the ground for them to get rooted in, and then you can go ahead and hang it up.
Hang it up, or leave it flat.
Or leave it flat.
Donna, great idea. Thank you.
Thank you.